Hey lovelies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here. And today's video is going to be my unboxing of April's Ipsy Boxycharm box. So I'm just going to be showing you guys what all I got, tell you guys prices and all that good stuff. So to no further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I do apologize if my voice sounds a little funny. I'm kind of sick right now. I think I caught a cold or something. So as usual, I did go ahead and try out the makeup products on my face before I film this. That way I can give you guys my first impressions. So I'm going to, of course, show you guys what they chose for me first, and then I will get into the products that I customize. So first up, from Murad. This is their Essential C Cleanser. This retails for $44. It's an actually really big size cleanser. I do like Murad, but this is a giant cleanser, so pretty happy to see this in the box. And then the second product that they chose for me is from Ofra. This is their blush palette, and it's Midi palette Blossom Blush, I think is what the palette is called. So it has two blush shades and a highlighter in it. Their classic white packaging. And then here is what the actual shades look like. This retails for $35, and this is what I'm wearing, of course, on my cheeks today. It is surprisingly very pigmented. I kind of dipped into both these blush shades just a little bit, put that on my cheeks, and then I of course put the highlighter on. I actually really like the highlighter considering it's a pink highlighter. I don't typically like pink highlighters, but this one looks really good. But anyway, so I was really happy to see this. I like Ofra. Their highlighters are actually I think they're really good, and so are their blushes. So I'm happy to add that to the collection. Alright, and then from here on out is my choice items. So the first product that I customize is this palette here from Natasha Denona. This is the Hot Topic palette. And this retails for $28, which that sounds really cheap for a Natasha Denona palette. I know this is a small one, but $20 for this seems really cheap. I don't know. Maybe they had like a special, maybe this is a special palette with Ipsy or something. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you know anything about that. But $20, and I saw the retail value for that. I was like, that seems really cheap for a Natasha Denona palette. Just because I know her palettes are usually really expensive. Alright, and then I chose this product here from Tower 28. This is their lip jelly in the shade Pistachio. Oh, I forgot to tell you about hold on, before I get into this, I forgot to say my little review on this. I just went right on into, I'm blaming me being sick. I feel like I'm spacing out and just forgetting stuff. Because I just filmed my Shop My Stash before I filmed this video, and I totally messed up how I normally did things. But anyways, I don't know. I have mixed opinions on this palette. The quality is fine. Nothing wrong with the quality. The shimmers worked fine. The mattes worked beautifully. It's the shades that I'm not quite sure that I like. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these cool tone palettes, but looking at it in the light, it doesn't look bad. I think I look okay. I think I look alright. I don't know, it's just sometimes these really cool tone shades I always feel like they make my skin look really gray. But now that I'm looking at the shadows in the light, I don't think I look too bad. I don't know. You guys let me know. Does it look okay? I mean, it's pretty. But anyway, so I really don't have much to say. The quality was really good. Everything worked fine. Back to the Tower 28. So this is their lip jelly. I don't really know what lip jelly means. Is it just a lip gloss? It looks like a lip gloss. I have it on, of course, and here's what it looks like. I don't really know why it's called a lip jelly. It looks just like a normal gloss to me. I would almost consider this like a liquid lipstick in a way, because it's It's not like super pigmented, but there is pigment to it. I really like the shade, and it feels comfortable on the lips. Yeah, I just don't know why they call it a lip jelly. But I like it. I think the color is really pretty. I like these pinky kind of shades. Alright, 2 more products and then we're done. So next up I chose from What's Up Beauty. I can't remember if I've tried something from this brand before. This might be a first time from this brand for me. But this is their matte liquid blush. Now I didn't get to try this one out today because I already had the other blush palette and I didn't want to put both blushes on because I don't really feel like that's fair to like for a first impressions because it's a blush on top of another blush. I think this is in the shade Ocean. Anyways, it looks like a really pretty shade, kind of like a peachy pink kind of shade. I'm excited to try this out. It's got like the little, the one where you have to squeeze the product into the tip kind of applicator. It's all wrapped up. I'll have to pull this off later, but yeah, I'll give this a try someday. So $25 for this. I forgot to say how much this was. This Tower 28 lip jelly is $16, which I think that's actually a pretty fair price. So $25 for this, that kind of seems a little pricey in my opinion, but I don't know much about the brand, so maybe they're more of a high-end brand, I don't know. Alright, and then last but not least is my Beauty Boost item that I customized, and I chose this product here from Tatcha, I think. This is their Overnight Repair. I think it's a moisturizer cream. Yeah, cream. This retails for $92. I knew Tatcha was an expensive brand, but I was pretty excited to see it as an option, even though it's skincare, and I typically don't like, I usually like makeup over skincare, but Tatcha is one that I've been wanting to try out, so I was pretty happy to see it. It has like this really, like this seal on it, so I guess you know that it's not been tampered with. So it's still sealed, I haven't opened it yet. And it's cute, it comes like with this little spoon in the box, which I think is kind of adorable. Comes with a little spoon to scoop out the products with, which is nice. But man, the packaging is heavy. It feels glass. I'm pretty sure it is glass. A glass jar. You could do some damage if you threw this at somebody. But anyway, so I was really excited to see this in there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Even though, like I said, that it is a skincare product, it even comes with like instructions, I guess. Maybe it's the ingredients list, which is interesting because you don't normally get something like this in skincare products. So very fancy. Alrighty, so that's everything in the box, and I'm just going to go ahead and tally up the price so that you guys know the overall value, and then after that I'll do a final run through and let you guys know my final thoughts on everything. Alrighty, so the overall value of my box is $232, which is pretty good considering what I paid for the box. I feel like this month's value is really high. I can't remember what last month's was, but I feel like it was like 100 and something, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is what it normally is. Alright, so final run through. So I'm pretty happy with what I got in the box this month, to be completely honest. Like, even though I got 2 skincare products, which I typically, you know me, I like way more makeup over skincare. So normally I think I usually get 1 skincare product in my Ipsy boxes, but even though I got 2 this month, I'm really not mad about it because I like cleansers. I've been getting more into skincare, and cleansers are ones that I use daily. Maybe not daily, but every other day at least. I've been trying to up my skincare game as far as like making sure my face is clean, moisturized, all that stuff. But anyways, and I do really like Murad. I've tried several stuff from them, and I think they're a decent brand, so not mad about that. The Tatcha product, I'm probably saying that wrong, but whatever. I was really excited to see in the box. I've been hearing so much about this brand. I think it's a don't quote me on this, but I thought it was a Korean brand. I might be wrong. Oh, not Korean, Japan. It says made in Japan, so I'm assuming Japan. So Japanese brand. Which is super cool because, I don't know, I feel like Korean and Japanese, I feel like are some of the better skincare brands. I feel like they stick to more like, although I don't know this for sure, but it just seems to me that they stick to more like healthier ingredients for you. So honestly, whenever I go through all my skincare, I'm going to probably start buying like when I actually buy, even though I bought this box, but you know what I mean. I'm not going out and just purchasing it. I want to start gravitating more to like at least Korean skincare. I've heard so many good things about, so I want to start going into the more Korean skincare side. But anyway, so I've just heard a lot of good stuff about this brand, so I was really excited to see one of their moisturizers in there. So not mad about that, and it is a pretty expensive product, so if I can try it in a box for a discounted price, I'm going to do that. Anyways, I rambled, sorry. For the actual makeup products, yeah, I mean, wasn't really disappointed, but I was kind of sad that I picked a blush. I customized a blush product when I already had a blush product in the box. The only bad thing I will say about customization on Ipsy is they don't tell you what they've picked for you until after you've gone through and customized your box. So like on choice day, I go in and they pull up the choices, I pick all my choices, and after that it'll show everything that is in my box, and that'll include the 2 that they picked for me. So I wouldn't have chose this if I had known I was getting a blush palette already. I'm not mad about getting this, it's just I kind of wish I had chose something else, because I think there was some other options other than this that I was kind of like, I was going between the 2. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't go with the other. I can't even remember what it was, but I'm just saying, I would have liked to have gotten a different product with the blush palette, but you know, whatever, that's just a small complaint. So I haven't tried this one yet, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but the shade does look really nice, and I do like that it's a matte one. As far as it being a liquid blush, I don't know, I'm still not a big liquid person yet. I have switched when it has come to creams. I like cream products now, which I didn't used to. I used to only like powder products only, but I do like cream products now, but liquid, I'm still, I still haven't switched over yet, but we'll see. Maybe this will be the product that switches me over. But I do really like this blush palette. I really like the shades. I liked mixing the 2 blushes. I like how pigmented it was, and I really like the highlighter. So this was a win. And then the other 2 products, I like Natasha Denona. I like her formula, so I like getting this. I think the cool tone will grow on me now that I've been kind of looking at my eyeshadow and seeing it on camera and stuff. I do think it's really pretty, so I'm happy with the palette. And then I really do like this Tower 28 lip jelly. I've been wanting to try Tower 28. I've been hearing so many things about it, especially like on TikTok and stuff. So I was really excited to see this brand in the box, and I hope they have more Tower 28 products in the future. And I really like how it looks on the lips. So overall, I would say this is a really good box, and it was really worth it this month for me. But there you go, guys. That is going to do it for today. That is my unboxing of April's Ipsy Boxycharm box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help on my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my box this month. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!